So it's very good to partner with someone that you can bring them to and say, what can I do? Because that's probably the biggest barrier of getting people to sell their house is they don't want to pay the capital gains.
So what's been the biggest frustration you found for homeowners or real estate owners that have capital gains tax?
Well, I get asked that question a lot, and we're taught real estate agents are not supposed to answer that question legally in the state of California. So that's a big one that I always need someone, which you fit into it perfectly, to call up and have my client, because my client wants answers from me and I can't legally give them. So it's very good to partner with someone that you can bring them to and say, what can I do? Because that's probably the biggest barrier of getting people to sell their house is they don't want to pay the capital gains. And most of these people that I'm working with have owned the house for many, many years and have seen huge appreciation in I handle the Loma Linda area. So they need to know what they can do to avoid that, or why sell your house if you're going to pay the government 50%.
Exactly. It's such a huge amount of wealth that's going to be, either paid to the government, or if you can defer it and live off the interest and cash flow and be able to pass it to kids, it's so important. And it's so important for people to know the options, right? We just helped a client out of Palo Alto who had an $8.3 million primary home. And their basis was about $6 million, and their kids were all gone, and they're ready to move out and downsize. It's a beautiful house right on University Avenue. But their biggest challenge was they didn't qualify for a 1031 exchange. And so we provided the Deferred Sales Trust as that option. And they were able to exit. The realtor was able to get paid. The escrow was able to get paid. And the buyer was able to buy what they wanted to buy. And so at the end of the day, I always say we're in the business of solving problems, and we're not in the business of really even selling real estate or selling tax deferral or whatever else we're doing. We're actually in the business of just solving problems.